We're back with another 5-minute market update. You did it. You survived the Trump tariff crash of February 2025. This was one of the most brutal one-day sell-offs I've seen in a long time. Not as bad as the COVID crash, but in terms of liquidity, we're seeing some staggering numbers of like $8 to $10 billion liquidated in leverage positions. And if you just bought the dip, you'd be up almost 10% on BTC. Now, I made a video that went absolutely nuts. I'm going to leave it at the end of this video on the Coin Bureau trading channel. But what I said and shared in the video is still valid. And I've given you lots of tips on how to use a DCA strategy. And I've been telling you this is a buy the dip market. As terrifying as yesterday was, even for me buying the dip, I'm in profit on all the positions that I opened with my BTC pairs. I've closed one. So understand that we could still see volatility, but for now, things appear to have calmed down. It was not a very happy day yesterday, seeing Bitcoin plummet over the weekend from $105,000 all the way down 13% to $91,000. But the reality is that this is a powerful V-shaped recovery. A V-shaped recovery looks like a letter V. No duh. Thanks a lot, Aaron. I could have done that myself. But you have to understand something about a V-shaped recovery. When we see a sharp sell-off complemented by a sharp rise all the way back up like that, this is basically the market saying, we think this is way too low. We don't think the price should go down here again. And while I'm not saying that the price is just going to keep going up and up and up, the market has agreed. I mean, the fact of the matter is that BTC pushed up above $100,000. That's massive. After being down here at $91,000, pumping up 12% in a matter of, a couple of hours is insane. Anyone who's trying to freak you out saying, we're going to go down, the more tariffs are going to spark more fear in the market, maybe for all of the leveraged traders, but for everyone that's on spot, everyone that's using the regular old markets where we're just buying and holding, or we're buying the dip and we're selling the bounce, you're going to be just fine. The main thing you have to do is just keep a level head at times like this. Now, everyone was all panicking as well, saying, well, the S&P is going to dump like crazy because of all the tariff business. No, it didn't. It actually filled and closed the gap yesterday. Even though it was an impressive gap, it literally closed the gap. There's no fear in the market. Looking at the Dixie chart that I shared in my video, actually, this is for the Better Traders Club video. I think I shared this yesterday. Can't remember. I think that was for the Better Traders Club. It peaked all the way up here at 109.881. It did not exceed the peak over here on January 13th at 110. This is a great sign and possibly a local double top, which is good. We want to see the US dollar index fall. So another thing that's really good about this too is that daily RSI for the Dixie did not go crazy high yesterday either. It only moved up just a teensy weensy bit. Everything is looking good, and it gets even better because Stablecoin Dominance did exactly what I said it would. Look at this. It pumped on the fear and it went up really high. But I said, when we see a massive surge like this, where it's too overbought for a dominance, this is extreme fear, which is why I bought the dip, and we've seen it now fall 14% from that wick. Now, it doesn't mean that we're done. It doesn't mean that we're over with this move. We could still see some volatility to come for BTC, for crypto and everything else, but that was the main move. Bitcoin Dominance agrees with me. It saw a huge spike, invalidating overhead resistance right here, and it's just shooting up higher. We have a breakout on yesterday's daily candle, but look at RSI. We saw a high in my video yesterday at 83.11, but it fell down all the way here to 77.43 or so. I want you to pay attention. This level right here is well below these other levels. Even though this is extremely high, this is actually bearish, and I expect BTCD to move up maybe a little bit more, but to fall back down, which will give alts more of a relief rally. I know this is a 5-minute market update, and I'm telling you right now, I have a lot more to share, and I'm just going to push it. I might even just change it to like a whatever minute market update, but there's too much that happened yesterday, and I can't cram it all into 5 minutes. Others Dominance had a brutal sell-off yesterday, falling down 12%, hitting support though. This is the main thing that I shared as well, saying, I know things are really, really rough right now. I know things feel terrible, but the reality is that others' dominance hitting this low that has not been touched since June 2023 is incredible. Can it continue to fall? Oh yeah, of course, anything is possible. But the reality is that with a massively oversold one-day candle like this, you would expect RSI to be just absolutely destroyed. Look at RSI's close. It actually closed above. This market is so messed up, you guys have no idea. Absolute bananas. So, is it still, rather, is the dump over? You know, I do believe the main dump is over. I still think that there are going to be aftershocks because that was a massive, massive fall that we saw yesterday. And again, we have a lot of overhead resistance for other dominance to push higher into. Things are not over in the least, but Bitcoin dominance is still looking strong. We need to wait because I do believe that that was a very strange candle yesterday. While it could move up higher, I'm actually expecting Bitcoin dominance to top out and fall back down just based off of that exhaustion wick. Looking at stablecoin dominance, same thing. I'm actually expecting this to move up a little bit more because the market might be a little bit fearful and then fall back down here to about 5.5%, maybe by the beginning of next week. Others' dominance will slowly start to move up, but until it breaks above these levels right here, it's not going to be looking good. I know we had a nice recovery. If you bought the dip, it was a great day for trading, but if you're holding, you're still well underwater. Be patient. I still believe that there's a massive move coming in this market. Now, before we look at some of these charts over here, I want to share a couple of bits of news with you, okay? Trump's 25% tariffs on Mexico have been paused. Thanks, Crypto Wendy O, an OG in the crypto space. So I was looking for news when I woke up this morning because I saw the price of BTC was up above 102. And I was like, what? What happened? And I thought, wow, did he pause the tariffs or did he revoke it or did something happen? So essentially, they've just been paused, not stopped, paused. So understand that the pain has been paused for now, which is why I believe the market has rebounded so quickly. There was also a very bullish post yesterday from Senator Cynthia Lummis saying this is a big deal, intentionally using the Bitcoin B in a big deal. Now, please, Senator Lummis, please stop taking notes from Justin Sun and Barry Silbert. Do not use the words, this is going to be a big week. Do not use anything that says this is an announcement about an announcement to come. Just tell us. Just say it. Don't tease it. Just say it. And if you can't say it, zip your lips, lady, although you probably did help to save the market a little bit. But President Trump signed an executive order calling for the creation of a sovereign wealth fund. Now, it's not clear what is going to be contained, or rather, what's going to comprise of this sovereign wealth fund yet, at least for me. If you have information, leave a comment down below to links. But again, the reality has not changed at all. Like him or hate him, Trump is still a pro-economy, pro-making money, pro-crypto president, despite the crazy dump that we saw yesterday. Keep it in mind. Another thing to keep in mind, yesterday, our fear and greed index dumped all the way to 44, which is, in a bull market, this is always a bullish buy signal. Today, snapped right back up to 72. Whiplash, anybody? Shout out to Altcoin Daily, always posting great news and articles. Give them a follow as well. All right, let's go back over here to TradingView. I know I said it's not going to be a 5-minute update. I know I'm on almost 9 minutes, but this is important just because of the craziness yesterday. Tomorrow, it's going to be 5 minutes. Just cutting the fat, okay? Now, Ethereum was the most massively sold off asset, in my opinion. And I have a conspiracy theory against, or not against, but to explain why. What asset did World Liberty Financial buy the most of? Up here, and up here. They bought ETH. They launched Trump Coin, sold Trump Coin probably, and then they converted all those funds to Ethereum. They keep buying Ethereum. Eric Trump posted recently, this is probably a good opportunity to buy some Ethereum. They have something cooking. There's a reason why. Now, he has a vested interest in Ethereum to help prop the price up, but this is an ugly, fugly candle. It is bad. A 26% dump like this. Yes, it got eaten up. It went all the way back up, but this is an unattractive move. But look where the price fell into. TBO support, historical TBO support. The longer the line, the stronger it is. There's another level right here. And we have something else that's really bullish. I'm going to hide the TBO to show you real quick. See this level right here? Actually, I'm going to use a ray right here. Now, it does not look great. That line that we saw yesterday on the chart is awful. And honestly, it tells the market that we could go down that far again. But the reality is that Ethereum actually held the quote unquote line. It held support here, which is our last resort line before things get crazy. This is from the Nikkei crash in August of last year, 2024. Even though this is a brutal one-day sell-off, I am hoping and praying that we do not see this continue to fall down. I expect the market to recover, but Ethereum is not on my buy list. I don't care what Eric Trump says. The market, rather, the chart says everything I need to know. There was only massive buying and selling yesterday because of the fear, but this is not an attractive chart on the daily or on the weekly. On the weekly time frame, now we have a new line of support down here that we've had to have redrawn because the previous ones that we had before, it was massively pierced. Oh, I just took profit on a trade. Thank you, all trading. I don't know if you could hear that notification. You probably couldn't. But anyway, this is still gross. This is a bad, bad, bad wick, okay? Ethereum is in trouble, in my opinion. I don't like Ethereum. I don't like the price action. There's nothing attractive about this coin. However, Bitcoin snapped back and it's looking really good today. It's closing, well, it closed green for one, which is massive on a huge down day. But other charts did as well. XRP recovered, and I strategically bought several coins that I thought would do really well. Granted, I'm limited in my access to BTC pairs, but I bought Mantle, I bought XRP, I bought Litecoin, and I bought Solana, all the BTC pairs to stack sats because I knew this was an artificial dump. So XRP dumped massively, even more than Ethereum, wick to wick, 36%. This was a huge buying opportunity to get some cheap XRP, which is now up 46%. Actually, from the very bottom, if you got really lucky, over 56%. Crazy. And look at all the demand that we've seen for XRP, which I don't think is going to go away. And whether or not you like XRP, I still think that it's worth accumulating some. Jupe has been an incredible performer. Look where it fell down to. Gasp, right into the TBO support line. See that green dotted line right there? That has been in effect and been effective since, we're going to say, December 24th. So it's a Christmas present to all of y'all. Here we go. Look at this. Boom, 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 over and over. And then Jupiter is bouncing yet again. In my opinion, it's going to head all the way up here to $1.22 again. Jupiter is a fantastic coin for trading, and I've already shared this before. Keep an eye on it. This video is getting too long for an update. Ohm had a surprise pump yesterday. I shared this one actually in the Coin Bureau trading video, which is amazing. I wish I bought a lot more of it. I didn't expect it to do so well. But from when I posted the video, it has since pumped up 33%. Absolutely bananas. Follow the money, guys. Follow the strength. There's no need to buy the absolute bottom on a lot of the garbage that dumped yesterday. If you see coins that are dumping massively oversold, it does not mean it's always going to be a good buy. Go to the strength. Go to where the strength is. ACT had an incredible day as well yesterday, closing up 31% despite the mini effect of the sell-off. This chart is the weirdest thing in the world. This is when we had the sell-off. Notice everything else selling off here, and at 11 o'clock, this is where it was the worst. But really, ACT only fell down 12% and has since pumped up 37% or so. Something is happening behind the scenes, okay? Now, I went way over time. Because I went way over time, you're going to do me a favor. You're going to like the video. You're also going to share it with other people. Now, it's going to bring a false sense of expectations because not every video every single day is going to be this long. I really want to keep it to 5 minutes because I have way more information that I share every single day, well, weekday, in the Better Traders Club Discord server. Access is super affordable for anyone. It starts at just $1 a month. The link to sign up is in the description below. Now, for all of you that are ready to move past a group kind of mentorship situation and you want one-on-one mentorship, you want to learn how to buy the dip, you want to learn how to have a cool, calm, and collected head when the market dumps like this, you want to know how to navigate the crypto market effectively with effective strategies to buy the dip, to understand how to process emotions when there are panic dumps like this, go to thebettertraders.com, sign up for 15 minutes to financial freedom. It comes with one-on-one coaching, DCA bot strategies, access to the TBO indicators, swing trading, account building, trading strategies. There's a ton of stuff in the course. It's a fantastic, fantastic course. And especially if you lost money, don't let the market educate you anymore. Actually pay for education that will help you to make money. Take 15 minutes to financial freedom. Okay, so you know what to do. Leave a comment, like the video, share it. And until the next time, stay awesome and stay in the green. Peace.